Payback. Revenge. I'm mad.
Hey people, here's your governor with a message for you, and you should listen to it because it happened to me.
But discrimination isn't always that obvious. Sometimes more subtle, but in many ways more insidious.
Homelessness program I went through really exposed a lot of things, including a crooked judge. You've got a NYCHA committing perjury in this document right here. This is the soil reply. NYCHA commits perjury. Let me show you where. First of all, they said you got to be over 62 years old to be living there. And that I was the only one that was living in that apartment that was in that development. Now we find out that's not true. And when we find out that's not true, the judge want to give them exemptions. You can't go back. Okay? Here we go right here. Which is Carol Brookins. Carol Brookins was living there before she turned 62. Okay? They didn't want to count that one. Let me give you another one. We're going to get better. Barbara Davidson. Barbara Davidson is the sister of Margaret, who works for Councilman Comrie. And when it got this bad, Barbara Davidson right here, when it got this bad, they got her to move out of Shelton House. That's how big it is. Barbara Davidson's been living there for 30 years. She didn't take the buyout, just like my aunt didn't take the buyout. That's why we were still in that apartment. They want to make it senior development, but they were supposed to give you $15,000. Okay? Now, this is the big deal right here. This is Mr. James Edwards in apartment 6N. He's got a Michelle Guy who lives there. She was born in 1976. What is she doing living there? He was born in 1947. Now, you see, he's got a son and a daughter. A son and a daughter right there. Now, that's where the fraud comes in. Because in the paper, NYCHA reclassified him as a grandson, not a son. And the judge copied the exact same stuff. That's what I'm going to hit her with, along with the trial transcript of where NYCHA said nobody under 62 lives there. Now, here is the beauty. This is Cynthia Hill, okay, with her husband, Babako. Okay? She was born in 55, he was born in 66. But you got to understand, the lease, I've got it on video, that she said that they put him on the lease 3 years ago. That's another point of perjury for NYCHA in the settlement of the minutes or the transcript. Supplemental log, November 29, 2010. This is Miss Cynthia Hill. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? This is the evidence that right now we've got everybody committing perjury in court because you're not a senior citizen, you live there, and your husband's name was added on to the lease, what, 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
So now, when they put me out, weren't they doing a whole lot of wrong?
Yeah.
And Neva Harper, they propped her up as tenant association president so she can help eliminate people out of that building as a form of redlining.
Yes. She has a handicap apartment. She's not handicapped.
And so that's Ozia Mitchell, who was also the last tenant association president that they put there to help.
Grain of $20,000.
Oh, Cynthia Hill, former tenant association president, November 29, 2010, telling it like it is. This is my friend. What's your name? You gotta say your name.
Marvin.
Hi, Marvin. Go ahead, make the snowball. Yeah, he's under supervision. He's here with his dad. I'm not trying to kidnap the child. It's not a kidnapping. All right. So how's your wife? Your wife okay?
Yeah, it's okay. She works.
Mother okay? She's working? Yeah, she told me she got a job as a home attendant.
Oh,
Yeah. Her mother's upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
If you ever should say goodbye, it will be so awful. The angels would cry. You'll never get to heaven if you break my heart. So be very careful not to make us part. You won't get to heaven if you break my heart. Oh no.
Quarter, 50 cents a dollar. I'm homeless. I'm broke. I'm hungry. Please, can somebody help me? Can somebody help me? I'm homeless. I used to live right across the street over there. Go ahead, show them Shelton House. Shelton, that's that building right there. The one with the scaffolding. That's it. I used to live at Shelton House. But now I'm homeless. I'm homeless. I've got no money. I got nothing to eat. Can somebody help me? Can somebody help me? Is there a God? There can't possibly be a God, or he couldn't let this happen to me. Those black politicians on the road destroyed me, and no one will do a damn thing to help me. All right, we just met a nice couple. I was walking on the beach. Very interesting affair. This, who wanted to tell the marshal when he came to get me, to send you, to give me your regards. Well, what did you do when you had all of the information that says that NYCHA is as crooked as the tips of the Nazi cross? On the question of political accountability, first you get the food out of the garbage can and you feed the animals, and then you go back to the garbage can, and guess what? You get you something to eat. That's it right there. Okay, well, why don't I leave you in a case and let's see if the press will have a little bit more attention they want to pay to me. Good morning, everybody. Today is September 3rd, 2012. We're back to regular business whether people like it or not. This entire scandal with New York State Senator Huntley is not over, okay, because we need to find out from New York State Senator Huntley, who was busted in this whole conspiracy of doing stuff with her family, what happened to your son, Robert Huntley. Who is supposed to be dead. What do you mean dead? Robert Huntley, big time junkie, homosexual, all that stuff, Marine Corps guy. Robert Huntley wasn't nowhere near death. This ain't no accidental death, according to what I'm looking. What is this? Robert Huntley comes up dead right after you get served the litigation, and you're such a wicked witch, Senator Huntley. That's how you look on YouTube on the floor of the Senate. You're up and going to be dragging a hero like Lester Muse up and down, but I had to put him in the litigation because he said he sent the stuff to Albany. If Lester Muse sent the stuff to Albany and it been contained in the district office and in Albany, we got a major conspiracy in both your offices. And you, Senator Huntley. The same with Congressman Meeks. The same with you, Leroy Comrie. Don't tell me all of a sudden Rand's House don't work for you no more. Where the hell is Rashida that worked for the Thompson campaign? They also worked for Gennaro. Listen, people, I'm a competent investigator who's been on the tail of these people for years, gathering evidence against them in case they didn't do their job. That led to me becoming homeless. Thanks to the United States Army Special Forces, I know how to live. And I gathered all the evidence. And for me, one guy to take that entire congressional district and bring it to you people on YouTube first. Come on now, that's historical. That's what I'm talking about. Back to civilization. Bang, bang. Bye-bye. Everybody, I'd like to introduce you guys to the judge. This is Mr. Gary DeLeonardo. I need a report, if to your recollection, what did I do to New York City Housing Authority and Byron Metagakis at that trial?
You ran him around in circles.
Did I whoop them up?
Circled around.
Did I beat them up good?
All right.
And an old lady is robbed, embezzled out of $20,858. And then on 3/17/2006, they leave the old lady in her apartment with the gas stove on. I said, that's a Nazi copycat crime. Everybody going crazy. I don't know what the hell's going on here. You can't gas nobody to death. I'm white boy, right here on the 161st Street, across from the barber shop. Bro, I've been giving cigarettes away to black people in the neighborhood since I got here. That's the last one I got. I can't give you no more. White boy, what is this?
Don't film me, Bryce.
I'm not filming you. Just put your voice on. Because, no.
Say, Bryce, we thought you were dead. That's it.
Oh, fuck that. They're fucking with the protesters.
Yeah, we thought.
What? They nobody said. Do you see yourself there?
We thought the man got you, Bryce.
Them motherfuckers tried to kill my black ass.
Obama gonna come here and shoot your ass.
Put that away.
All right, put it away.
We thought the man got you, Bryce.
The fuck.
Comfort zone. Hey. How you doing? What do you think, huh? I just went and sold me 6. I mean, actually just 6. Big shots. 6 of them. That's Vanessa Whitney. Comfort zone. Now, come on now. Did you really think it would benefit you, Mayor Bloomberg, when you told Marshal Edward Goddard to give me your regards when he put me out June 27, 2010? Bang! That's what I'm talking about. Congressman Meeks' office, when you called in the death threat, did you think about what you was doing? Bang! You messed up. I got y'all. I got y'all good. Shirley Huntley, orchestrating that death threat and not taking care of your son is not good for you, State Senator. Malcolm Smith, you can give Haitians all them little houses you want. And hiring a couple of them, they're Creole Haitians. Those my people. Thank you very much. But it ain't gonna help you. Ken messed up. I couldn't understand racism, and I don't know redlining. Dang, that's stupid. Assemblywoman Vivian Cook, how you feeling, baby? How you feeling? Need a wig? Because with that chemo, man, it takes all the hair off, from what I understand. Like, missed my dental appointment today. Gotta go get my stuff whitened up a little bit, get a nice cleaning, whitening. I got a couple of hours. Mommy's got me looking good, huh? Wow. I'm getting equality and liberty in America through Russians. You guys are so damn dumb. Don't y'all feel stupid? Excluding immigrants. Woo.